Start off the second half with the ball. We go left strong side with Jamal Charles for about 11 yards. First and 10 from the 30. Alex Smith drops back, finds Deshaun Jackson on a slant left side for another first down. We're moving the ball successfully, start the half, but we end up having to punt it. Looks to be inside the 20. Good defense, strong hit to keep it inside the 20. Good punt. Jacksonville starts the drive from the 14. Slant to Reggie Wayne, right side. Just short of the first down. They ended up having to punt it back to us. Trying to work some of this clock down. Jamal Charles up the middle. Breaks out to the right side for a first down. Smith goes back to Charles again on a 2nd and 5 and picks up the first down. Titans moving the ball quickly here. Smith drops back, finds Mercedes Lewis across the middle of the field for a big gain from the Jacksonville 33. Smith finds Brad Smith across the middle. Injured Jaguar on the play. He would be okay. Gives the ball to Charles on a draw, though, for about 10 yards again. Really cooking here on offense. In the red zone. Smith drops back, finds Deshaun Jackson, who breaks the tackle and walks into the end zone. Nicely drawn play there. Titans up 14-3, and there's a sack from Ray Malaluga, forcing the punt. Deshaun Jackson on another punt return breaks it off to the right side, gets out of bounds, big return, sets up Jamal Charles for another big run. Jamal Charles with a pretty good day on the ground. Really was the workhorse for the team. There's another big run for about 8. Still same score, 14-3 later in the third quarter. David Garrard goes deep to Edelman for a big gain to bring them into Titan territory, which would end the third quarter on a high note for Jacksonville trying to get back into the game. Start of the fourth quarter, Campbell drops back, looks left, and he is picked off by Jonathan Joseph. Turns it for a few yards and stops a Jacksonville drive from taking action. A big run by Charles up the middle pushes him just over 100 yards on the day. This defense was a tough defense to run on. We had a lot of runs that went for nothing because they have Patrick Willis at the middle linebacker. He's just a filthy animal, one of the best linebackers in the league, and he proved it today with over 10 tackles in this game. And we just kept working it. We had to punt it eventually, though. They stopped us. And now Campbell is on the move, right side for a first down, a big run to keep the chains going. And he goes right to Reggie Wayne, but Asante Samuel knocks it down to force the 4th and inches. Handoff to Jackson on 4th and inches. He gets across the line of scrimmage for a first down to save the drive and keep their chances alive. Campbell looks left, finds Clayton for a big pickup because Jonathan Joseph went for the pick. It came up short. Campbell on the rollout to the right, finds room to run, picks up a good 10-yard chunk there. 3rd and 9 though, and Campbell drops back and finds Edelman for a 1st and goal. From the 4-yard line, Jacksonville comes out looking for a score. Titans defense not breaking though as the pass is knocked incomplete. Campbell looking for Reggie Wayne, could not connect. 2nd and goal, same yard line. Moreno is stuffed by McLean there to put the pressure on 3rd down. They try to run a screen pass, which goes nowhere. And Neil Rackers is sent out again to make it 14-6. With a little over 3 minutes remaining, we have the ball. We try to run the clock out, giving it to our fullback. who was stopped pretty short for a 2-yard pickup. We run it back with Jamal Charles. He's not able to go anywhere. So we shoot one to Jackson, across the middle. He comes up short. We have to punt. With just over 3 minutes remaining now, Jacksonville has the ball and is looking for a game-tying drive here. Campbell drops back, looks right. Reggie Wayne across the middle with a catch for a couple yards. 3rd and 3. Charles gets the ball, and he stopped short to bring up a 4th and 1. We ended up having to punt, actually. This is Jacksonville's last drive here with a minute left on the clock. They're looking around. Campbell drops back. Incomplete pass. Looking for Clayton. Not happening there. 3rd and 4. Campbell drops back. Another broken up pass will bring up a 4th and 4. The game on the line here. Campbell gets the snap. Looks for somebody to get open. Finds Reggie Wayne short of the 1st down, but they give it to him. Keeps the drive alive on a suspect call by the refs there. Incomplete pass. Campbell looking to his guy. He wasn't able to hold on to it though. 2nd and 10. Campbell drops back. Looks left. Incomplete pass. 3rd and 10. Trying to wrap this one up. Campbell not trying to have that happen though. He drops back. Looks left. Real deep. Out of bounds. Incomplete. This would bring up 4th and 10. This is the play for the win right here. Tennessee looking to close this one up. Campbell drops back, rolls right, gets hit as he threw, and he is down. Incomplete pass. That would bring the ball back to Tennessee. Alex Smith takes the knee, and that is a win on the road for the Titans. 14-6 final score. It's all good sportsmanship on the field, though. Handshakes and high fives. Alex Smith, your player of the game, with 2 touchdowns and 169 yards. On this nice pass to Deshaun Jackson. He also hit Des Bryant on a nice one. Really proud of the way the defense went out there and controlled the game, not allowing any touchdowns. 2 field goals was all Jacksonville was able to muster up. Tennessee is successful division win. Next week we're on the road. No, we're at home against Baltimore, which should be a real good game. I'll have that one up soon as possible. Now we're just going to look at some game recap here so you can get an idea of what really happened. As you can see, we really controlled the time of possession as much as possible here, trying to run the ball. Penalties weren't really a factor. Campbell had a subpar game. Smith, I really didn't want to take over the game with him. I just wanted the game managed, and I thought I did that really well, not throwing any picks. Only was sacked once, so I was happy with the way that turned out. Our rushing category, Jamal Charles broke 100 yards. Steven Jackson was contained to 45. He wasn't able to get off the line very well. Kudos to the D for always putting a hat on him. Campbell was a problem when he actually tried to run. He was mustering up. Ballard was a problem. A really dominant tight end in the passing game. Had 7 catches. Deshaun Jackson and Des Bryant matching numbers, surprisingly, and they both had touchdowns. Great game out of those two. Hopefully it'll be a good producing season for both of them. Making Alex Smith look better than he is. Offensive line is subpar at best. And there's Patrick Willis on the defensive leader, 15 tackles. Our leading tackler was Ray Maluga. We had one sack from Ray as well, one pick from Jonathan Joseph. So really, really great job by the defense, not giving up any big scores or big plays, really. Overall, I'm really proud of the team, everything we were able to muster up, everything we were able to do. Execution was perfect. For being in a hostile environment, we kept everything in control. Look forward to continuing this franchise for you guys, bringing you the next video ASAP.